Hi everyone, so this is the Iron Gym Total Upper Body Workout Bar, and before I get into anything, let me just first mention that you do have to assemble this yourself. It will come in pieces. You is given, all the pieces are given, including these little screws and that you have to screw in, along with the tools like such as this that you need to actually screw the pieces in. And of course it comes with directions that you can use, which are relatively easy. So this is a relatively easy thing to put together. I'll say that, just keep in mind that you do have to put it together. So if you're not completely comfortable or familiar with that, then maybe you can ask someone else to do it, or there could be other ones that come completely made already. So yeah, that's that. And so in terms of the actual pull-up bar, this is relatively light, I would say. It's not too heavy, and it has these comfort grips here where you can actually grip onto. It's not rough on your hands, or it's not rough on your palms. It has a good amount of cushion to it. It's pretty durable. I haven't had it too long. I would say I've had it for maybe a couple weeks now. So we'll see how it lasts. Durability. As you can see from here, there's a little bit of wearness, from when I attach it to my door. But we'll get into that in a little bit. So this is this other tool that it comes with is after like a little safety pin that you use. But once again, I'll get into that in a little bit. I want to talk about the different uses that this thing has, which is also a really cool thing about it. And so first, let me talk about this position here. So this position that it's in right now, just laying down, you may not think much, but it can be used to do dips. So you can place both your hands on these parts right here, and then you can do dips in that position. You can also do push-ups from when you have your hands on these bars, either these two right here or the wider ones. You can also do push-ups using this position. So it can also act as like a push-up bar too. And let me just set it up. It can also be used as a sit-up, help you do sit-ups. So what you can do is you have a doorway, and then you get the longer ends and you have them against the doorway. Let me just turn on the light. Okay, you get the longer ends and you can have them against a doorway, and you can be on this side, and you can put your feet under here, and the doorway would act as your support, so that it's easier to do sit-ups. So getting into the main reason why somebody would buy something like this, use it for the pull-up bar, we have this tool right here that it also comes with. This is really essential. This is basically like the safety pin that you install before you put this in, so that you can hold that up over the doorway. So to install this, have the pointy end downward, and then just install it behind the sort of your door frame, and it should be fine. And then it should have enough room to put this part of the bar in. So it should have enough room for that, and it'll basically hold that bar in place so that when you're on it, it's for safety reasons, of course, so that it doesn't fall off and you injure yourself. So in order to install this, sorry, I'm going to do this with one hand. So of course you want these longer ends on the other side of the door frame. So you want those longer ends on the other side, and you want to just drop this in. Sorry, this is a little hard one-handed, but you just want to drop this in on there like that, and it'll hold in place. And you want to just give it a little tug and pull. Make sure it's stable. That's the most important thing, is making sure that's stable. Some door frames is not big enough, or this may be, you know, too flexible or too bent. This one's a little bit bent, but I haven't had any problems with it. But yeah, hopefully that I haven't had it for too long, so hopefully it lasts. But yeah, you want to make sure it's stable so that when using it, you don't, you know, seriously injure yourself. So it fits pretty good on my doorway. I've seen some reviews that, you know, it doesn't fit on everyone's doorway. My door frames are fine. So yeah, it's pretty good. Other than that, you know, I would say it's a pretty good product, worth the price, not too expensive. It's pretty easy to build, put together yourself. They give instructions. It even comes with sort of like a workout routine and some workout advice, which is also, I also really appreciate that, you know. So that's nice. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good product. But just beware that maybe if you have like an older house or something, maybe door frame, it may not fit your door frame. So if you try to install this safety pin, or it's too loose, or you know the pull-up bar is too wide or too small for your doorway, then you know, just be aware of that. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and have a nice day, guys.